Good afternoon, traders. So just Tony here from the trading floor. We're going to be following up on Ethereum today, going through the Elliott Wave count, the bullish and the bearish case. Our trades are running pretty nicely at the moment. We've got two double trades running in the trading floor. I wanted to go through some technicals and take a look at some of the analysis I did I provided probably around a year ago. Because I think it's quite interesting. It's a very, very similar structure. So this is kind of our primary count on the screen at the moment. So the primary count is suggesting that we have this this kind of wave one to the upside, or a wave A. So this is in five wave structure to the upside. I've tried to kind of play around with it to try and get it in just an ABC, which would be a corrective rally, which means we're heading much lower. But it's really hard to kind of find just a three wave structure in here. You know, it's quite a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third wave, down for 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up for the fifth wave. So I think that looks correct, which means we either have a wave A correction in here, or that's a wave 1 of a bullish sequence to the upside. Now, just going to go back in time to a post that I put out a year ago, September 23rd, 2021. We had a very similar kind of structure. So we had a wave 1 up, an A, B, C down for wave 2, going up for wave 3, very bullish, impulsive. This is a bit of a mess in here. I'd actually count this in a different way now to what I would have done a year ago. But the main kind of takeaway here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 1. Then a very steep A, B, C corrective decline. Similar structure to what's happened today or over the past couple of weeks. So we've had that 5-wave structure up, an A, B, C decline. Very kind of similar. So here I was saying that we can look to go long at the 3,600 peak for another 5-wave bullish sequence to the upside. That actually unfolded. It was before the peak in Ethereum, nearly hit sort of 5,000. So you can see how these A, B, C corrective structures, whether you have the count correct in here, is kind of irrelevant. Once you've identified an A, B, C corrective structure, that's really your bullish structure to go long. So the B wave top is where you'd be looking to go long in the market. So don't worry too much about the structure beforehand. Have you got the wave 1 and 3 in the correct area? Elliott Wave is very subjective. So what I count as wave 3, someone else may count as a wave 5. So we're not looking to go down to the 15-minute candles necessarily and count every single wave. I mean, you can do that if you know what you're doing. But we're really trying to identify these 3-wave corrections. So Ethereum has corrected an ABC. I quite like this for an ABC correction. So if something similar was to unfold, what's kind of going to happen now is we're actually going to have a wave. We're going to have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll come back for a correction, A, B, C down, and then we'll be looking to go long again at the B wave top. So, obviously the trade's running well at the moment. Our initial targets are around 1480 to the upside, but really there could be a much larger bullish structure unfolding. So if this is wave 1 or wave A, just over here, and this is wave 2 or wave B, we could get a rally to the region of 2,300, 2,400. So we could get a larger A, B, C wave up before rolling over to the downside, to new lows. So, we have a lot of crypto kind of analysts suggesting the market's going to be heading to new lows, Ethereum to kind of that $400 to $500 area, Bitcoin to probably 10K. And with what's happening around the world in terms of the macroeconomics, and because cryptos are following equities lower, it doesn't seem that unreasonable that we could get that downside move to kind of that final capitulation. But this kind of short-term structure here is painting a bullish picture to me. So we're going to stick with the long side. We'll take it up in stages. We haven't got to be too aggressive. We'll take our profits, wait for corrective rallies and go again. A break of this kind of negative trend line is going to add support to the bullish structure to the upside. So just counting down from the major market cycle top up here. Okay, this is a bit of a mess in here. It's really hard to count any kind of 5-wave structures. We can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here for a wave 1, possibly. Then an A, B, C for wave 2. Maybe all of this is wave 3 down into here. An A, B, C for wave 4. Then all of this could be wave 5. But yeah, it looks a bit messy to me. So the simple count, which we're sticking with at the moment, is this big decline is just a massive A wave, an A, B wave triangle, C for wave B, then 1, 2, 3, another 4th wave triangle, then down for wave 5. So the low is possibly in, but it's it's way too early to call just yet. So we're gonna, like I said, take it up in stages, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. What I've been doing, which has been working well for me, any profits I make trading cryptos, I actually reinvest into buying the asset. So let's say I make $1,000, $2,000 trading Ethereum up here now. I may then go and use that profit to buy Ethereum, but also maintain my profit, my trading account. Okay, so any profit I make trading cryptos, I generally transfer that into my crypto account and actually buy cryptos outright, just building my portfolio, building my holdings for the long term. So that's kind of Ethereum at the moment. Again, just want to highlight a very similar kind of structure. So whether this is an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, the overall consensus is that after this ABC correction, the market should be heading much higher. So that's kind of Ethereum at the moment. We're getting a nice bit of upside here. I'm also going to touch on BNB. So I really like the look of BNB for a long trade as well. We have got an inverted head and shoulders formation. Ignore this kind of wick down here. These kind of wicks are just like stop hunts. So really the support level will probably be around here, which would actually set up a nice inverted head and shoulder structure. So we have the left shoulder, the head in the middle, and then this right shoulder coming in here. Now, if this is correct, we should break the neckline, which is at roughly 340. We should be heading to 1-to-1 parity, which is at 410, 411. If not, we could be going up to 450. So because of this kind of structure on BNB, because I've highlighted the structures on DOT as well. So we have a massive Wyckoff accumulation phase heading in on DOT as well. Because of that bullish structure, I do think there's a lot more room on the upside to for Ethereum. So we could even look to target the top of this channel around 1520, 1560 on Ethereum. So yeah, I'm thinking cryptos, we could have a good run. I'm probably going to post this trade on BNB shortly anyway, so watch out for the alerts. But yeah, short-term rally, long-term still unsure if a bottom's in, but we're looking for a nice move to the upside for cryptocurrency. So if you've got any questions on the analysis, please reach out in the trading floor or drop us an email to the support inbox. Cheers.